First off, I want to give all praises to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem HaKakodash, Thawadi Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, for letting me do another video through the Spirit. Thawadi Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, for giving us His truth as worms. Double honor to our apostle, elders at Great Millstone, and salutation and blessings to the whole elect. This is going to be a quick lesson, quick, fast, in a hurry. I seen this clip on Instagram, and I just got to show you brothers out there. I'm going to title it, I'm going to steal it from Apostle to Heart, Jake or Heathen. And just check this shit out. Check this out.
Let's go. Okay. I see you. Let's go. Hey, let's go. Yeah, let's burn, baby. Let's go. Okay. I see you. Let's go. Hey, let's go. Yeah, let's burn, baby.
Hey, you see it, man. You see the sauce, man. You see the sauce, man. Nigga saucy as hell. They got a thing out there. They call them chinks. You know them, a lot of them Japanese and Moabites. They act like act like niggas, but really they be niggas in the spirit. They really be Jake. They great grandfather go back to some Negro or Latino or Native American shit. The land of Moab and Ammon is right by Reuben. The land of Moab and Ammon is literally right next to. Look at the placement of where it's at. It's right by it. So, I'm gonna just get James real quick. Nothing too crazy, but our people have been scattered throughout the four corners of the earth, man. Our people are everywhere. Our spirit bears witness that we are the children of the Most High. Ain't no Moabite fucking moving like that, getting jiggy. Getting jiggy. That nigga's hitting that shit. Hitting that Detroit rap shit, man. And that's right downtown, man. I know exactly where you're walking at. Exactly. This is James 1. Let's get this in a different translation, actually. Let's get it in NLT. This is James 1 and verse 1. In the NLT it says, "This letter is from James, a slave of Yahweh, and the Lord Yahweh Shai Mashiach. I am writing to the 12 tribes, Jewish believers scattered abroad, greetings." I don't like that. I don't like how it says Jewish greetings. Let's get because we're not Jewish. I don't like that one. Let's see what the GNTD say. Let's see what it say in the GNTD. This is James 1. James 1 and 1. It says, "From James, a servant of Yahweh, of the Lord Yahweh Shai Mashiach, greetings to all Yahweh's people scattered over the whole world." And let's just get into KJV. It says, "James, a servant of Yahweh and of the Lord Yahweh Shai Mashiach, to the 12 tribes which are scattered abroad, greetings." Yeah, so this message is to who? The 12 tribes which are scattered abroad. Scattered abroad where? Across the whole world, across the four corners of the earth. Because what was told, what happened? That Israel would be scattered across the world, man. Let's get that. And Baruch said the Lord has made sure that. You going, man? Go ahead. This is Deuteronomy, the second book of the law. This is Deuteronomy 28 and 65. And it says, "And among the nations, these nations," start up. 64, and it says, see what it says in NLT. It says, for the Lord, this is in NLT, it says, for the Lord will scatter you among all the nations from one end of the earth to the other. So right there. So Israel was scattered across the four corners of the earth. That's why I said, will he go into the dispersed? Will he go and teach, the Israelites that are dispersed amongst the Gentiles? Because Israel has been scattered across the four corners of the earth. We are a scattered nation, and we will join all together in the kingdom of heaven. But the bulk of the Israelites are here in America. From Judah all the way to Issachar, the bulk, all the tribes are here in the U.S. All of them. And then you have a sprinkling of all the tribes and major populations across the four corners of the earth. And they look like every other nation around the four corners of the globe. That's why it's not a race thing. It's of the spirit. It's of the spirit. This is, let's get this Baruch and close off. Because the Lord has sure made good his word that he proclaimed, man. This is Baruch 2 and verse 1. It says, therefore, the Lord have made good his word, which he had pronounced against us and against our judges that judge Israel, and against our kings, and against our princes, and against the men of Israel and Judah. Yep, so the Lord has made good his word, man. He made good of that Deuteronomy 28 and so on and so forth, where he scattered us amongst all the nations, man, around the four corners of the earth, to where we will look like every other nation and be amongst every other nation, putting our flavor and our spirit up really everywhere across the four corners of the earth. So this is just a quick lesson. You seen the video, man. That's a Jake, bro. Ain't no goddamn Moabite or no Ammonite. That is an Israelite trapped in a Moabite's body. but he just looked like a Moab. That was an Israelite, man. He had too much sauce, man. He had too much flavor. So with that, I want to give all praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem Rakakadash. With that, shalom.